atmosphere is electric as two teams worthy of the biggest stage prepare to collide in front of a packed stadium. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And we're all ready to go for another exciting season. It's Coventry City, and they play Crystal Palace.
Yeah, what an exciting match-up, Guy. Two new rivals up against each other on the opening day of the season.
Hold on, chance! A poor effort, and it's gathered with ease.
Well, I'm not sure how he hasn't scored there. It's a golden opportunity.
This is the Coventry City team.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre-forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
This is the Crystal Palace lineup.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
Not going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway.
They certainly know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Being pressed here. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, if he times his runs off the ball and isolates defenders in 1v1 situations, his pace will cause all sorts of problems today.
Ryan Kent. Oh, a great chance. And that is how to stop a goal. Pass weighted just right. A really good interception to take the ball. A big area to progress into here. The attack collapses.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
No free kick, a good advantage. Oscar Dorley. Onto Pulisic. And possession given away. And no one can seem to settle on the ball. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Yunus Musa. Nice and easy this, just staying patient. Dorley. And that is where it ends. Yunus Musa. Kent. And it's pinched, read his mind there. He's in here, and there's the opener, the all-important first goal of the game. 1-0 then as we get started again. Ryan Kent. Onto Pulisic. Decent chance, and it's in! End-to-end stuff here, the lead lasting mere minutes, and we're all level again. Excellent progress, and it continues. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. Now, surely, the keeper quick to get across and make the save. They decide against playing it in. Plenty of space to attack now. Something different from the corner. The attack broken up. Moriba. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Ball lost. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Round of freedom here. Musa. Low, hard cross. And the defence regains control. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Well, he's certainly had a decent game so far, or maybe better than that. I think it's fair to say he hasn't disappointed.
Well, they weren't at their best, but with that equaliser, you can see why he's so important to this team. Hopefully they can get more of the ball to him in the second half, so he can show us his ability.
And there's the restart. Off we go again. That's not a bad-looking ball. Has to be. Oh, dear. Everything about that wrong. Poor example of how to head the ball. No whistle. The ref keeps things moving. Promising position, this. And it's been seen and stopped.
Good anticipation. That looked a real threat.
Now, here's an invitation. Pulisic. To the lead now. And that is a quality bit of goalkeeping.
Well, Crystal Palace have created some good chances, but they've been wasteful in front of goal. Just look at those stats.
Well, winning the ball is the first part of the puzzle to solve here. Chance to score! And it's in to put them in front. So off we go at 2-1 now. Attack breaks down. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Now, what can they do from here? A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Well, here we go. Time for the transition. Showing good width with this attack. Big chance. Still not clear. Unbelievable. Reflex save.
Well, that's what you want from your keeper. Stopped like that.
Well, a triple substitution made here. Oh, that's tremendous. How on earth did he save that so easily? So the chance now to extend the lead from this corner. And just a little too high.
Well, he just couldn't get above it. A decent effort, though.
Johan Wissa. It's a confident push forward. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. And able to come away with the ball. Wissa. On to Pulisic. Yunus Musa. Now he's in. Oh, what a tackle to break up the play. And they might be in. Oh, real opportunity. And it's there. A goal that draws them back on level terms. Closed it down well. Pulisic. Here we go! And that has been adjudged to be offside. Andrea Cambiaso. 15 minutes remain. Well, that was not where the pass was intended to go.
Well, not what he was looking for there.
Pulisic! Oh, superb reflexes to get across to that. Outstanding. And they take a short corner. That's a good ball. Brilliant work by the man in goal. That's a top stop.
Well, Lopez has saved his team there. That was a great piece of goalkeeping.
And here's a chance. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that'll be the winner. Stunning scenes here. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And now to play it goes for a throw-in. In the right position to cut out the pass. Threads it through. Found superbly and in. Oh, they scored again. The game had only just restarted after the last one. And it's pinched, read his mind there. That wasn't bad, but it had to be better.
Well, frustration amongst the players. That was half a chance to reduce the deficit there.
Didn't get that quite right. It's a throw-in now. Oh, lack of options or just a poor throw-in?
Yeah, that was a cheap giveaway.
Goes on past the defender. They're in here. And that puts a really impressive seal on what has been a fantastic performance. So it's 5-2 now as the game restarts. Ball back with Lopez. So that will do it for today, and it's the visiting fans who will go home the happier. Your overall impression?
Well, in terms of possession and chances created, they were second best. But they kept plugging away and got a very good win in the